girl Desiree, and I am back with another YouTube video. As you can tell by the title what today's video is going to be about. It's going to be about my experience in ROTC. This should be interesting. Oh god, I have so many. Oh my gosh, it should just wait. I said JROTC. I know people get offended. They're like, you're not in ROTC, you're in JROTC. Anyways, I was in JROTC my sophomore year of high school, and this is how I got into ROTC. I signed up for dance, right? Because I needed a PE credit, so I signed up for dance. The dance classes were full, so I refused to say PE because PE is sort of like for the kids who like just don't care, like, you know, it's just like okay, like, it's just like, you know. So it was between PE and ROTC, so I picked ROTC because I was not trying to do PE. No, I don't understand how ROTC is a PE credit because we only exercised once, and that was for the whatever PT test, whatever you call it thing. We only exercised once, so I'm like, how is this a PE credit? But you know what? I ain't gonna complain. I won't complain. I'm just gonna take it and keep it pushing. So JROTC. I still have my whole uniform still. He let me keep it. This is the last year we wore greens in my school. And so I think my first sergeant, I think he kept my name tag. I don't know why he kept my name tag. Like, has my last name on it. Why do you still have it? That made no sense. And he kept my beret too, but I still have my shoes. I think these are called caps. And they call, wow, what is this? They call these caps. And I see how much dust is on these shoes right now. If I was to walk in the RTC with these shoes on, honey, I would not hear the end of it. If you had one scuff mark on your shoe, you call me my last name, what's that in your shoe? I'd be like, clean it up. Go get a toothbrush, clean it up. And I have I don't even know if I can still fit this, but my greens, this is the last year we wore green. That's why I still have it. Let's keep it. Oh, my neck was dirty. Oh my gosh. Look at my collar. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I cleaned this and it was still like this. So I don't know. But these are the greens. You guys see? And I have my pants. And I have my belt too. I just don't know what I did with it. These pants made me look like SpongeBob. Like, my butt looked like it was all the way, like, on my back. Like, for real. I don't even know if I can still fit these. Like, really, I don't know. And these are the ends of it. And I had to get these altered because they were too long for me at first. So I had to go to the cleaners, get them altered. And I had to go to the cleaners all the time to get this stupid thing fixed. And my jacket, oh yeah, he kept our jackets because those are like official jackets, so we couldn't take this home because he had the military logo on it, so we couldn't keep it. But yeah, that was my uniform. I wonder if I can still fit this. I don't know. But ROTC as a whole, JROTC as a whole was not bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't my favorite class. And let me explain. Not because of the instructors, because all the instructors were very sweet, man. They were very nice. But them students, oh my goodness. Ugh, I'm sorry. The students, oh Lord. Alpha company. So I think we were like the first class of the day. Yeah, we were the first class of the day, first company of the day. And those students in my class, they took life so serious. They took ROTC so serious. Like, you know you're not getting paid for this, right? You know this is just a class, right? Oh my gosh. Like, they would be like, oh. They got on my everlasting nerves. Like, they thought they were somebody. I'm gonna show you what they did whenever oh my. They got on my Falling. Right face. I'm sorry. Right face. Right face. Right face. Right face. About face. At ease. Just take their job. Don't give them no power. They take their job too serious. They will go. And my face the whole time was just like, Y'all are just doing too much. Sit down. Like, y'all are getting on my nerves. They took their job too serious. Too serious. I'm like, sit down. You're not getting paid for this. Like, sit down. Oh my god. I'm mad with that. And like in the hallway, y'all ever seen the memes wherever it's like, whenever ROTC cadet be kissing their girlfriend in the hallway, it's like they going to war. That is so real. They be hugging up on their girlfriend like they going to war in their little uniforms, their little I forgot what it was called, but they used to be taking it too deep. I'm like, y'all gonna see her next period. What are you doing? Like, I'm just like, they used to make me mad. And like on Fridays, every Friday we had to do a cadet creed. I think that's what it was called. We had to do a cadet creed, and I never did that thing. Like, I used to be in a classroom whenever they was doing it, and then I'm gonna tell y'all how it go. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell y'all how it go. I never said, like, whenever they used to say it, it was so many people saying that you couldn't tell if I was saying it or not. I used to mouth it. I used to go. I'm gonna say how it go. My buttons, whenever I walked around the hallway, my buttons used to always be like this. I'm not finna choke myself. No. If I'm not in the class, I'm not finna choke myself out. And outside, I never wore my beret. But that's inhale. You gotta inhale. I am a Jrotc cadet. I always got credit through my family, country, school, and corps cadets. I will not lie, cheer, to steal. I'll always something. I used to go. At the end, they go, hooah! And you're supposed to say hooah back, but I go, I never said it. I just felt so dumb in there. Like, I felt so stupid doing all of that extra stuff. Like, they used to do, they just take it so serious. And whenever I was doing the, what was it called? It was the, we was doing the, what is that? It's the test wherever you, what is it called? Crap. I think it was called the drill test, something like that. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but we learned the faces, like, about face, and we had to, like, do it like a routine. Like, we had to do it like it was ready, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, right flank, huh. 1, left flank, huh. Right flank, huh. About flank, huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left flank, march. Squad. Pause, squad, stop, something like that. And then you stop. About face. And then you turn around. Left, hey. Squad, march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left flank, huh. 1, right flank, huh. And you had to do it. It was, Y'all, I actually felt cool doing that. I felt like a cool kid. I was like, yes, test me on my drills, honey. I know these flanks. Yes, honey. And I had to march a squad. First sergeant, he is my Negro, okay? I'm sorry. He just, yes, he passed me on that drill test, and I messed up on one of them. On one of my faces, I messed up on them. Because you had to memorize a list, like, it was like an order of you had to memorize the order of the things. And I messed up on one of them, but he still passed me, and I still got my rank. I think I made it to the highest rank you could get as a Let 1. I made it to the highest rank. Let me find out what that was. I made it to the highest rank. First sergeant, yes, okay. Yes, it wasn't him, it was the students that made it horrible. I don't remember what the rank was, but I know I made the highest rank you could make it as a Let 1. And I think it was, I don't know if it was private or private first class. I don't know. It probably was one of those. I don't remember, but I know I made it to the highest rank you get as a Let 1. And I remember during the inspection, we had an inspection. I remember this one time. I cannot forget this. I remember this one time. Actually, it was 2 times. Actually, it was a couple times. This one boy one time, every time we did an inspection, y'all know the #1 rule during inspection, do not lock your knees. You will pass out if you lock your knees. Every time this boy locked his knees, and then all you see is him go like this. Finna fall on the ground. And I remember this one time, this other boy locked his knees. Well, the boy I was just talking about, he locked his knees pretty much every inspection, and he passed out pretty much every inspection. And he went to the nurse's office pretty much every inspection. Like, every time he passed out, first sergeant was like, really? He was like, are you kidding me? And he would just grab him. The boy was this tiny, so he would just pick him up and take him to the nurse's office because he locked his knees every time. And this other boy, I remember one time it was raining outside, so we did inspection inside in the commons. And this other boy, he locked his knees I don't know how long his knees was locked for. I used to jiggle my knees around. I used to be, hey, dancing the whole time. I'm not gonna pass out. Nope. I'm about to jiggle my knees. I didn't care if first sergeant saw me. I'm not gonna pass out just for a grade. No. Anyways, this boy, he passed out one time. We was in the commons. So the commons is like, it's like floor. It's not like ground. It's like floor, like tile floor. And then everybody information looking straight, and all you hear was, it sounded like a watermelon fell on the floor. This boy fell straight on his face on the floor. Y'all, I was so scared. He's like whenever he got up, he was like struggling to get. He was wobbling whenever he got up. He was like, and then he had blood on his face. His face was dripping. Like he bust his nose open. I'm like, ooh wee. And you want me to join him? Oh no! Oh my goodness! And that. After that, I was kind of turned off a little bit from ROTC. I was like, this kind of scary. I don't know about this. But mainly, the kids made me mad because they thought they could yell at me. Like, do you realize I'm older than every single last one of y'all in here, right? They were freshmen. I was like probably like the only sophomore in that class. The other sophomores were let twos, so because they weren't in their freshman year, but I wasn't. But yeah, I was like the only sophomore in that class. So they thought they could yell at me. I'm like, who are you yelling at, sweetheart? No, like who? Because it ain't me, baby. It's not. Like, I never listened to them, and they thought there was something. Whenever the first sergeant, he would let them do something in the morning. Whenever we first walked in class, I forgot what he let them count attendance or something, and they would take it so serious. They would go, like, we was talking, whenever the bell rang, they would go, class, attention, and you pop up out your seat real quick, and then you better stand at attention until he count roll, and then he go at ease, and then you go at ease, and then you take your seat after he tell you can take your seat. And he wasn't even a teacher; he was a student like me. I'm like, they honestly they just did too much. Like the students did too much. The teachers, the instructors were cool. I loved the instructors, but the students, they just And I remember we was taking our and I remember in the morning times. Okay, so my sister, she used to always make me late for school because she drove, and she used to always want to go to Jack in the Box to get coffee. So on Wednesdays, well, any day, on Wednesdays, whenever I wore my uniform, I used to always run inside. I used to get, because school starts at 8:45, so I used to get there like 8:30 something. And like by then, they're putting the flags up, and you know the rule whenever it goes to flags. If you outside and they putting the flags up, you better stand there at attention, and you better wait at attention until they get done. So I used to run past that flagpole real quick, so I didn't have to stand at attention like outside looking like a dumb fool. They're like, "What is she doing?" Whenever school finna start, she said, no, something else happened. What else happened? Oh yeah, I only did parade, so I didn't have to wear my uniform. yeah, I don't. And I also like doing the guns, the rifles, but the rifles were like, I almost got popped in the face a couple times by the rifles. And I remember they used to be like, whenever we used to go outside to the little practice pad, they used to go, whenever the company commander goes, falling, and we all the way back there, we used to have to run to our positions. I never really ran. I kind of like did a slow jog because, I'm not trying to sweat my makeup off. What do I look like? Anyway. Last thing, in the mornings, I had a first period class. So in the mornings, I used to, Pledge of Allegiance comes on, and you're in uniform, you better stand at attention. I never did that. I just used to stand with my hands on my hips, like this, with my hands on my hips. And I remember one time first sergeant came in my classroom whenever because we had like 4 cadets in that classroom, so he came in there, and he came in my classroom, and then he was like checking on us and stuff like that. And then I remember one time there was doing the Pledge of Allegiance, and then he came in, and I was just sitting there with my hands on my hip like this, like I'm not finna stand at attention. And he came in, I went like this real quick. I was like, because if I didn't, I was finna get, first sergeant was finna dig in my behind. I'm like, oh no. And first sergeant asked me if I was finna do it again, and I was going to do it ROTC again, but my college plan wasn't set up like that, so I was like, oh well, and yeah, that was it. That's my experience with ROTC, guys. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Bye.